Welcome to Science TV News at 1 p.m. My name is Catherine and the interpreter doing the voicing is Anne Wairimu. Let us focus on our news item. The hearing of a petition challenging the implementation of the Finance Act 2023 kicked off Monday morning at the Milimani Law Courts in Nairobi. The petition is being heard by a three-judge bench, Judge David Majanga, Christine Meoli, and Lawrence Mugambi. In case the Busia Senator Okia Omtata has challenged the legality of the Finance Act, urging it did not pass through the Senate, yet it affects matters touching on counties. Last month, the Court of Appeal lifted High Court orders that suspended the implementation of the Finance Act 2023, allowing the government to start collecting levies. The move elicited mixed reactions with human rights groups now demanding the court to stop the government from backdating the new tax measures to July 1st. On to our next news item. President William Ruto has directed all ministries, state departments, and agencies which had not migrated to the designated pay bill, which is 22222, to do so by Tuesday. According to the head of state's directive, a compliance status report must be submitted by the end of August 8th by all ministries and state departments, along with a report on all services planned for onboarding onto the e-Citizen platform by the deadline of August 11th at 5 p.m. While launching the state's new digital service on June 30th, President Ruto said the move is meant to ensure Treasury has sight of every government service that is paid for. The move is also part of the government plan for digitizing government services, which designates e-Citizens as the digital payments platform and pay bill number 22222 as the government's single payment platform.
Measures to reduce the levels of pending bills. You know what we need to do about pending bills. Digitization of government services. I already asked every minister, every PS, to make sure their ministries, state departments, parastatals, agencies under them work with the ministry responsible, ICT and Interior, to make sure that we move all government services to the digital platform for purposes of efficiency, for purposes of ease of delivery of those services, and making sure that all public resources are accounted for. I do not expect that in the next 90 days, before the end of this year, I do not expect any government service to continue in the manual framework. I do not expect. Every government service must be not just on the digital platform, it must be delivered on the digital platform. From first, today, I do not expect any other pay bill for any government agency except what we agreed, a government pay bill that will be manned by Treasury.
On to our next news item. Kakamega Governor Fernandes Barasa has called upon leaders from both the government and the opposition to prioritize the interest of all Kenyans as they engage in critical talks. Speaking in Malawa, Governor Barasa emphasized the need for an agenda that would benefit the entire nation without any hidden motives. Barasa underscored the importance of transparency and openness during these discussions, urging readers to set aside partisan differences and work collaboratively for the greater good. He also appealed for swift action in the negotiation process, stressing that timely resolution is crucial to propel the nation forward in addressing pressing developmental issues.
Sisi kama viongozi tunataka amani kwa nchi yetu ili tufanikishe maendeleo. Na tunashukuru sana msimamo ambao Baba Raila Amolo Odinga amechukua na rais wetu William Samoei Ruto. Lakini jambo ambalo tunawasihi viongozi wote ambao wako ile committee ya kuongea, please agree on the agenda of the discussion. Let us stop being headliners. Mazungumzo yakiwa ya kufanisha mambo ya amani, that is the only way we are going to have proper development bila upinzani wowote, na hiyo ndio mambo ambayo sisi kama viongozi we want to ask our leaders, please sit on the table. Wacha kuwa na zile cards umeweka chini. Put everything on the table ili mkuwe na kuongea ya kuleta amani nchini Kenya, and that is how we are going to achieve ile mambo ambayo mnaita bottom up economic transformation agenda. That is our plea kama viongozi ili tupate suluhu ya kudumu kwa mambo ya gharama ya maisha ambayo iko juu, na mimi najua viongozi wakiongea we are going to have a sustainable way forward.
On to our next news item. The Commission on Revenue Allocation has embarked on a process of preparing a fourth avenue sharing formula between the national and county governments that will cover financial years 2025-2026 and 2029-2030. CRA Commissioner Hadija Juma, who spoke when she paid a courtesy call on Bungoma Deputy Governor Jennifer Mbatiani, noted that the Commission has embarked on a number of tasks, key among them being commencement of the preparations of the fourth basis for revenue sharing among county governments. Juma stated that the Commission is a key player in the operationalization of the objectives of devolution through its mandate in Article 216 of the Constitution. She noted that the Commission has to be has to date developed 3 recommendations on sharing of revenue among county governments. On to our next news item. Mijikenda elders, drawn from 6 counties, have urged politicians to stop meddling in their affairs of the port and its operations. Led by their spokesperson, Patrick Mugwale, they want politicians to stop using them for their own political gains. He insisted they are capable coming face to face and talk with Kenyan Ports Authority Managing Director Captain William Ruto. He was addressing a media brief held at the famous Red Brick Hotel restaurant in Mvita constituency in Mombasa County. The Mijikenda spokesperson elder spokesperson refuted claims that they were against the appointment of Ruto at the port.
Mimi kwa jina naitwa Patrick Mangale. Tunamshukuru rais wetu ambaye promises zake alizozitoa wakati wa kampeni akizungumzia mpwani ni kama zimeanza kutimia. Maana yake vile tunavyoona na mambo vile yanavyokwenda ni wazi kwamba huyu mtu alikuwa anatujali, na saa hii tunaona wazi ya kwamba Wamijikenda wenyewe ndio sasa wanaanza kujibagua, kuona ya kwamba badala ya wasaidiwe wanaleta siasa katika uongozi wake. Mimi nataka kusema hivi, ndugu zangu wanasiasa wa Mijikenda, muachane na bandari la Mombasa kabisa, na msitumie Wamijikenda kwa sababu ya siasa zenu za kujitafutia. Tunataka sisi tuachwe Wamijikenda wenyewe tudili na huyo William Ruto, kwa sababu miaka yote hatujawahi Wamijikenda kuitwa kwenda kuzungumzia jambo hili.
Kuna fitina ambazo sisi tunagonganishwa wenyewe kwa wenyewe, na wanaotugonganisha ni sisi jamaa zetu ambao wako hapa, wanajifanya wanatutaka lakini hawatutaki. Wamijikenda wenzangu, Wabara si maadui wetu. Wabara wametuolea, Wabara ni marafiki zetu, na hakuna mji ambao hauna mgeni ukawa na maendeleo.
Tunasema Kenya Port Authority si mali ya mtu. Kenya Port Authority ni mali ya umma, na Mkenya yoyote kwa kupitia katiba ya Kenya na ruhusu mtu yote afanye kazi pale popote. Tunaomba wale wote ambao wanapiga vita, wale walio madarakani, tunaomba sasa hivi walete uwiano, umoja, waweze kushirikiana.
That's all we had, our viewers, for our news at 1 p.m. Now we want to welcome Ben with the sports news.